Welcome back, guys, and today we're gonna play some more Cast Crush. And guys, today we're gonna play with a super random deck, and it's the one right here. Like this deck, it's all over the place. Like we got the Angel, we got the Catapult, we got the Skulking. This deck, it's super weird. And you might be thinking, can you possibly win with this deck? And the answer, that is yes. I did play yesterday and I did manage to win like 6 battles in a row. And my opponents, I could counter like every single move that they made with this deck. Like, we got so many defensive capabilities with this deck, like the spells, the troops, very defensive, as well as they are super good to use offensively too. And we got so many different combos that we could do. One thing that is super fun to use is use the spiked statue and then you place down a catapult behind that. You ideally want to do that in the late game, when your opponent doesn't expect you to have a catapult whatsoever. One more thing that you could do is like the executioner with the angel, pretty fun to do as well, pretty strong. And your opponent doesn't really expect you to have the catapult in this deck at all. Like, you can't usually tell what kind of deck your opponent's running with, just like from the beginning of the game. But with this deck you can't tell that whatsoever, like it's all over the place, it's super weird, but it works. And the catapult, that will do a ton of damage, so you ideally want to use that in the late game. So you kind of can surprise your opponent with that, like the catapult will do more than 200 damage per hit. So guys, let's check this deck out. And it's really fun to use as well. Right, so this time we got catapult. I'm probably going to remove that now early on, because we don't need that in the beginning of the game. That's kind of a card that you want to use in the late game. So next, I guess we could play like the spike statue if we want to. We get 2 spike statues in this deck. He's running with that, alright, we're just gonna go with spike statue, why not? That will do damage to all melee units, and look at this, we're gonna use the Phoenix versus the Skeletons. The Phoenix that's gonna take them out. Or maybe not. So let's use the arrows. We didn't save the egg. We did not save the egg, so that was not too good, guys. Bit unfortunate there that we're too late with the arrows. But look at this, we're gonna use the Black Witch, we're gonna get the Mage as well as the Phoenix in that. So look at that, the Phoenix is out, and one hit, there we go, the Mage is out. And it's way too late with that right there, we're gonna go with the Mage. Yes, because we do have the spikes that right there, we can place down our mage in like the middle of the map. So that is pretty good. So let's see, the demon is out, we're gonna help that mage by placing down the spike statue in front. Spike statue that will take care of the skeletons, that's perfect. And now we're gonna go with the executioner and then we're gonna back that up with the angel, look at this. The executioner, that's gonna be full health even versus the skulking as well as the executioner, look at this. Like, it's doing nothing. So now let's go with the shaman. The angel sadly went out. We're gonna use a inferno right here, take care of the mage, and then use the spike statue in front of the shaman, so that will tank for the shaman. And the shaman, that can't be taken care of by like arrows or so, unless they're super high leveled. And look at this, he did use the giant growth there on the executioner. Will that go out? One hit, there we go, it's perfect. Like, spike statue right there versus the skeletons, super good card. The Spectre, that's going to go out for sure. And now, when it least expected, guys, we're gonna use the catapult. Look at this. This will be crazy, this will be crazy. We got this for sure. Like, this deck is super fun to use and it's working out so well. Hit us with the well played, we're gonna hit him with the well played. So let's see now, we got the silver chest, we're just gonna continue, guys. We got 8 minutes left on our silver chest, so we might be able to upgrade that or might be able to open that later in this video. So let's see now, the cheapest card we got is the bomb. This is a low level, guys, so we might run with the Reaper deck. That's definitely possible, that's very common. It's going with the Phoenix. What should we do? We're just gonna move the Angel. I really didn't know what to do there. And we're using that in top lane just because that Phoenix is level 1. So our Phoenix, that will take care of the egg as well as the Phoenix. Or maybe not, we're going to use the spike statue right here, tank for our Phoenix. That will take care of the demon, look at this. That's perfect, guys, that's perfect. And his Phoenix, that should go out. I'm just going to use the bomb right here. Take care of the egg, take care of the shaman, he did push back. So now, guys, we need to take care of his Phoenix right there. Like, we left that alone for a pretty long time. We're going to use the shaman, we can't use the demon. Right, I did use the meteor right there. I was thinking let's use the spike statue, but it didn't really work out too well. So it's going with the A-pirate, what should we do? Mage can take care of that, or maybe not, let's use the demon. And now let's use the spike statue right here, take care of the skeletons, and the Skull King will go out. That's because we do have the shaman, that will do a ton of damage too. So we're gonna go with the executioner, take care of the skeletons, and now we got 2 catapults in this deck. So I'm thinking let's use the catapult behind the executioner, that will do a bit of damage. We're gonna use spike statue right here, tank for the mage. So let's go with the catapult. We're gonna use the second one, right here, mid lane. It's just going all in there in the bottom lane. So we're gonna use the double arrow. Look, this double arrow, that's all out. We're gonna use bomb on skeletons. And we'll get this game for sure, like 2 catapults doing more than 400 damage per hit right there. That's perfect. And we got the gold chest as well, that's pretty nice. Like, I'm kind of surprised how well this deck actually works. It's looking like it won't work at all, but it really does. Right, so this time we're facing Colin, level 9. We don't have that much that we can play on early on, like the cheapest card is a 6 mana card, so quite expensive. Now we get Spike Statue. What do we do? We got nothing to actually back up the Spike Statue. I guess we could use it like to gain the map advantage now early on. But it's going with that, alright, the Ancient Demon. Blackwood's gonna get that out early, I think he got like a Metamorph maybe. Hopefully we can take care of that Ancient Demon right now. We did not do that, guys. So now what do we do? Black Witch, that is our best counter to the Ancient Demon. Gonna use that statue, and I'm gonna try to use the demon. We're not gonna be able to do it, guys. Like the Ancient Demon, we will take care of the demon, just 1 hit. Or maybe? No, we can't take care of that, no way, guys. And I did use the heal spell on that. So, in this game, nothing else that we can do. Like Black Witch Demon, that are our only counters to the Ancient Demon. And it didn't really work out too well for us right there. But we're gonna continue and we'll see how we do. Like, even if you have a bad game like that one, don't give up. Like, this is pretty difficult to win like every single match. Like, you can have a bad game, you can have a bad hand. And some decks are more difficult to beat than others with the deck that you're running with. So let's see now, the Phoenix, that is alright, that is alive. But super low HP, we're gonna bomb the arrows, or we're gonna bomb the archers. Look at this, we're gonna use Spike Statue that will tank for the Phoenix egg, the Phoenix will come back. That was a pretty good use. I'm gonna Inferno, look at this, the Phoenix still alive and it did completely kill his Spectre right there with the Black Witch. So that was a pretty good play. Phoenix will take care of the archers, no problem. Just gonna use the shaman right here. And what else should we do? Look, we're gonna do the exact same thing again, guys. Like, Spike Statue is super fun and it's working pretty well as well. That might even take care of that, the Spectre. Let's see, and let's use the demon on that Arch Queen. Look at that, that is perfect. So the Phoenix has been reborn 2 times and it will one-shot these skeletons. Like, I can't say this enough, like, this deck is super fun to use. It's hitting us with a well played. So we're using the catapult, I don't think we can stop this. We got an insane push in front of the catapult, it's well defended. Let's gonna go with Skull King, and guys, we got this game. Look at this, there we go. Let's hit him with well played and the new emoji. So, like, this deck, I can't say this enough, it's so fun to use. So definitely try it out if you have the cards. I don't think we got that many legendary cards in this deck. We got the Shaman, we got the Black Witch. And I guess you could swap that out for like similar cards. Like the Orc and like the Demon. So let's see, on the cheapest card we got the Bomb, we got Angel. What do we do? It's gonna move Execution for now, like the most expensive card. He's going with Skeletons. What do we do? We're gonna go with Spike Statue on that. And we did place down Spike Statue in the middle of the map, so now we kind of have the advantage that we can play our cards like anywhere. He's going with Skeleton Swarm, we're gonna bomb that, that's out. I feel like we got a ton of defense against like these spam decks. We're gonna go with shaman. Should we back that up with angel? Do we need to? Alright, there we go guys, perfect. The shaman will take care of that. We're gonna go with phoenix out here. I'm not sure if that will take care of the demon, but I'm gonna use my demon. So like this. There we go to save the egg, and we get the mage, we got spike statue, we're gonna use the mage. One-shot skeletons. And you got the spike statue as well. Like the spike statue, it's pretty strong, but far from overpowered. So now we're gonna go with spike statue right here, tank for the mage. And next card, I guess we could use the arrows. Perfect, I did use the skulking. Can use arrows right now. We're gonna go with this skulking of our own. Like that, I'm not gonna back it up with the angel. Or should I? No, it's gonna be way too late guys. Like we need the execution or something like that. Like which we don't need that right now, or actually we do need that versus the executioner like that. Our phoenix that went out, we're gonna use a demon right here. And guys, look at this spike statue doing some work. We're gonna back that up with the catapult, that will do a ton of damage. And let's use one more spike statue, because the other one went out. So look at that, it's using a black knight, we're gonna use the demon, and we're gonna use the mage versus the skeletons. The catapult, it's doing so much damage, and look at this, we're gonna back that up with the skulking. We're gonna use the angel, tank for the, or heal up the catapult. Will it work? The catapult, it went out guys. What do we do? We go with the inferno. Mage or black knight go out. It did not go out. What do we do? Executioner. And our mage that is alive with the skeletons. Spectre that will go out. Look at that guys. The mage, the skeletons, that will get us the victory right there. Perfect. That's it with well played. And let's continue. And what I'm thinking for tomorrow is that we will try out the Hollow Knight. I did create a deck for that yesterday and it's working out pretty well. But the Hollow Knight, that is a very special card. Unlike other cards, when it dies it will switch sides. So really have to keep that in mind when you create a deck with that. So let's see, now we're doing pretty much the exact same thing with the spike statues. I'm just gonna remove the angel for now, it's gonna push back, right. So look at this, the shaman that will take care of his spike statue. Shaman is a ranged unit, so that will not take any damage. What do we do? Spike statue, inferno. A bit too late with the spike statue, we're gonna inferno instead. He did miss the art growth right here guys, that's perfect. And now we're gonna go with the mage, not sure what else to do really. Phoenix, I guess we could play that. He gets spike statue right there, pretty unlucky for him. His inferno will not take care of our level 5 mage, that is perfect for us. So what to do right now, we're gonna go with the demon that will take care of the eye parrot. Like that guys, perfect. And look at this combo right here, we're gonna go with spike statue and then we're gonna go with the catapult. Look at this. Catapult. And I'm gonna wait for the executioner to take care of the phoenix and then we're gonna use the demon. No, too early? Yes guys, we got it perfect, I was a bit worried right there. So catapult doing some work, he did lightning that's well played by him. We're gonna go with the blackwood right here. That's gonna take care of his executioner for sure, 2 hits, 3 hits. There we go, it's out. And what else? Just gonna bomb, remove 1 arrow. And just wait for the next card. And that phoenix, I believe that has been reborn like twice. Arrows will not take care of it and not the demon either. Gonna go with the mage right here at the bottom lane. And I feel like we got this game for sure guys. Look at this, 1 health, there we go, perfect. Like this must be one of the most fun decks that I have created in a while. But look at this, we got the silver chest, just unlock that. We got the epic card right there, that is super lucky. Common rare, we got skeletons, we got siege ballista and the epic card. Hopefully we can get something like the man ritual, skulking, black knight, something like that. We got the angel. That's like the epic card that I have the most cards of, but I just won't upgrade that. I feel like I upgrade on the angel that will do so little, so it's not really worth the gold. So pretty unlucky chest right there, but a free epic card, you can't complain about that. That is pretty nice. Okay, so let's see now what can we do. We got catapult, we got executioner. Let's gonna remove the catapult for now. And Phoenix, that's a pretty good card. It's going with the pirate, we're gonna go with the Phoenix. I don't really want to do like Phoenix versus pirate because pirate will win of course. And since the pirate is a ranged unit, that will take care of the egg pretty easily. Black Witch, maybe that was wasted on the pirate because I did use a execution right there. But not to worry guys, we'll get the demon for that as well. Look at that. And that's one hit there, and let's use the bomb. Skeleton's out, perfect, and versus pirate, we could just use the arrows. Luckily for us, we got a ton of troops here versus the skeletons. Seems like it's running with kind of a spam deck. And as I said earlier, this deck got a ton of defense against spam decks. So we're gonna use execution right here. And should we inferno? We're gonna go with inferno guys. Try to save the execution right there. He did use the demon, that was a perfect inferno. Gonna go with shaman, we'll take care of the demon. And now we kind of need arrows. Like the spike statue, that will not help versus the archers or pirate just because they are ranged units. So that is pretty unlucky for us. We're gonna go with the bomb right here. We're gonna go with Phoenix right here. We can take some damage, we don't have to worry too much about that. Right, this might be a bit trouble for us because it's using the dragon right there. Don't feel like we have that much defense against the Black Knight or against the dragon. But guys, look at this, we're doing fine. Demon, take care of that. No. We're gonna go with the mage. Take it out. There we go, perfect. So now we're kind of taking way too much damage. Gonna go with the executioner. And then we get the Black Witch for the Spectre. That is perfect. Look at this. Or maybe we should have used the Black Witch here versus the dragon. That's because we don't have that much defense against that. Gonna try with the spike statue right here. We're gonna go with one more spike statue. We're gonna go with the angel. Hopefully that can stay alive. Look, this spike statue angel mage combo will take care of that. That is perfect. We're gonna use the inferno right here. We're gonna use the demon. Can we survive this? This will be close guys. Like castle of super low. Alright, he's going to get a win. Well played to him. And good game. Alright, but guys, for the next video we will use the Hollow Knight, so stay tuned for that. Right, but guys, this is it for today's video, and guys, I will see you next time.